Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. A header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Wow, that's a fine save. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. United Arab Emirates have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, that's clever. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
The real chance! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Saliba cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? That's good vision. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Bale. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. And he's away. And the finish! Oh, the ball's... In he goes again. Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Gabriel is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Bale. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pedri. Looking for the run. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swings in across. Oh no, what has happened here? Takes a shot! And he's heaved it away. Hernandez. And this is Bale.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Back in... And Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Thinks one through. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. Lavia. And he shoots! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a throw. Not the most accurate pass. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Lavia. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Foden. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! It's in!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan there could be trouble here. Tries to Bale! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the through ball. Mbappe! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. Hernandez. Almost an hour gone. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Look at the space here. Chance! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that.
Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Over to the left. Pedri gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gabriel is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alexander-Arnold was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga gets a foot in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Saliba cuts out the pass. And it's Ødegaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Haaland. Well-timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Pinches it off him. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he get it through? Great work on the overlap. And that is expertly dealt with. Ødegaard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard is onto it in a flash. Saliba calmly anticipates. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
That's the keeper's ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Scholes kept his eye. And that is as far as it goes. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.